Johnny Depp's Midnight Companion sparks the chaos in the London. London has always been the city where the unexpected happens after the dark. But no one was prepared for the whirlwind of the intrigue that surrounded the Johnny Depp's latest midnight adventure. The Hollywood legend, known for his eccentric lifestyle and the magnetic charm, was spotted with the mysterious companion that set the city ablaze with the speculation. The quiet night in London suddenly transformed into the chaos, with the paparazzi scrambling, fans screaming, and the whispers echoing across the social media platforms. A midnight mystery unfolds. It was just the past midnight when the Johnny Depp emerged from the discreet private venue in the central London, dressed in his signature style, layered scarves, a vintage jacket, and his ever-present fedora. He exuded the same aura that has made him one of the most enigmatic figures in Hollywood. By his side was a figure that no one expected, a striking woman whose identity remains the shrouded in the mystery. The pair appeared relaxed, laughing together as they stepped into the cool London night, but the sighting was anything but the ordinary. Within the minutes, cameras flashed like the lightning, fans pushed against the barriers, and the security rushed to contain the frenzy. London, as customized the celebrity sighting, had not seen the chaos quite like this in the years. The question is that who is the companion of the midnight? The question is everyone's lips is simple. Who was the companion that caused such a stir? Some speculated she was a close friend, others whispered of a new romance, and a few even suggested he could be tied the Depp's ongoing artistic project in music or the film. Eyewitness described that her as an elegant with an air of the mystery that performed and perfectly matched Depp's unconventional persona. Social media immediately lit up with the grainy photos and the hashtags like hashtag Depp in London and hashtag like Midnight Companion. Fans tried to piece together her identity, zooming into the blurry frames and analyzing the every detail from her jewelry to the way she carried herself. The chow in the London streets, what began as a simple walk, soon spiraled into a scene of the pure chows. Crowds swelled around the narrow street, some shouting Depp's name, others reaching out in the hopes of the handshakes or the selfies. London police were even called a control to the growing mob. Cars honked, paparazzi shouted questions, and the midnight calm was totally shattered. Johnny looked calm, even the amused, but his companion seemed surprised by the intensity of the reaction, said one onlooker. It was like something out of movie, flashbulbs going off, people screaming, and Johnny just walking through it all with that grin of his. Depp's relationship with London. Johnny Depp has only the long history with London. The city has been his artistic sanctuary, especially during his ventures into the music, legendary bands, and his collaboration with the British icons. It is also where he has often sought privacy away from the glare of the Hollywood, yet London has always loved him. The midnight shows only prove that how much fascination he continues to command, whether performing on the stage, filming in the historic theaters, or simply enjoying its pubs and cafes. Depth has often blended into the city's artistic culture, but this time his presence lit up headlines in the way even he might not have anticipated. Media frenzy and the fan reactions within hours of the sighting, international media outlets began speculating, was this the beginning of a new chapter in the Depp's personal life? Could the companion be tied to a secret project? Or was it a simply private moment blown out of the proportion by the glare of the fame? Fans were divided. Some celebrated thrilled to see the Depp's seemingly happy and relaxed. Others worried that the mystery companion could spark more controversy around the actor, who has endured years of the public scrutiny. Online forums buzzed with the theories, while the TikTok and Instagram exploded with the clips from the chaotic night. One fan posted that only Johnny Depp could cause an entire street in London to turn into a movie scene at the midnight he is living art, the symbol of the chaos and the charm. What stands out most from the nights isn't just companion identity, but the way Johnny Depp continues to embody the unpredictability. His life, much like the characters he portrays, is full of twists, shadows, and sparks of the brilliance. The Midnight Chaos was almost symbolic, a reminder that Johnny Depp remains larger than the life, a figure who thrives on mystery and the rebellion against the ordinary. For some, the Chaos in London was nothing more than the spectacle of the celebrity culture. For the others, it was the rare glimpse into the personal life of an actor who has always blurred the lines between the performance and the reality. Who and what comes next? As the dust settles in the London, speculation is far from over. Will the identity of the Midnight Companion be revealed? It is the start of a new love story, a personal, professional partnership, or simply a fleeting moment in the Depp's whirlwind life. What's the certain is that Johnny Depp, even at the stage of his career, still has the power of the captivate and confuse. The Midnight Chaos proves that the world remains fascinated by him, not just an actor, but as a living, breathing mystery. Concludedly, we can say that the London night that erupted into the chaos over the Johnny Depp's Midnight Companion will be remembered as one of the most and moment one of the most of those moments where celebrity collides with the reality, leaving the question unanswered and the imaginations running wild. For now, fans, media alike are left to wonder that who she was and what her presence means in the Depp story. But one thing is undeniable, that Johnny Depp continues to write his own narrative, one midnight adventure at a time, leaving behind a trail of the mystery, chaos, and the endless fascinations. So guys, if you find this video as entertaining, then you have to subscribe the channel. I wish you very good luck.